I've grabbed Taylor Cooke. She is Queen of Pro Hyrox and H24 Games champion.
Yes.
Tell me about that.
I know.
What actually inspired you to get involved and how did you get into it, basically?
I've always loved fitness from a really early age. I enjoyed sports. I was a really good swimmer. And then I got into running. Yeah, it's the shoulders, isn't it? Shoulders and the back, strong. And then I got into running, and I was okay at running, but I was always really good at swimming. And then I kind of, as you're a teenager, you start to not do the things that you're really good at. You get into
going out.
Yeah, absolutely. And then I started going to the gym as I got older. Was getting stronger with the weights and things like that. Really enjoyed that side of things, but I missed the running aspect and the more like cardiovascular stuff. So that was when I found Hyrox, because it was a great mix of both the running and the strength. So yeah, that was kind of what's got me going, and I just love it.
Right. So on to my next question though. How do you actually prepare for it? Like, gym wise, do you do gym stuff? Do you do a mixture? Like, how do you prepare for a Hyrox?
So my first race, I went in with an ego. I thought I'm good at running. I'm good at the strength stuff. This is going to be my thing. And I remember looking up all the times that from one of the last races, and I thought I could place top 10 with this. And I thought, right, okay, I'm going in.
Where did you actually come?
The ambulance is where I came.
No,
I'm not even joking.
Oh no!
So the ego got me. I went into the race totally unprepared because I thought that I knew kind of what I was doing, and it was a different game. It was not. So immediately after that, I had a bit of like reflection on myself. Got myself a Hyrox coach, and have just been training consistently since then, and realising that I needed to strip things back and work on particular things rather than just, I was doing workouts here, there and everywhere that I'd maybe seen on Instagram.
Yeah, who doesn't love the old Instagram workouts? I am that one doing the most random things on the gym equipment where everyone in the gym is like, what is she even doing? Some are useful, some are clearly very not. What would you say are 3 tips for anyone going into Hyrox as a newbie, other than the no ego part?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, no ego, 100%. So if you're going into your first Hyrox, first rule is don't go out hot. That was where I went so wrong, is because it's so tempting. Yeah, and you're in a place with like such high energy, and the adrenaline's going, and you just off from the start, and it is not good. Your heart rate skyrockets. So definitely pace the race. Yeah. It's not one on the ski erg. There's a long race ahead. The second one would definitely be look at the fundamentals of it. So have a look at how to practice on all of the stations, get the movements right, make sure that you're adhering to the rules, because they're really hot on penalties right now.
So they've been pulled up on penalties a lot lately.
They've been pulled up on
because there's been so many little weird clips that you've seen things.
Exactly. Yeah, people are definitely looking into it a lot more. So just make sure that you know exactly what you can and can't do.
And the third and final tip?
Third and final tip would be running. It is majority running race. And you got to get your speed up to be able to, when you start nailing down all the stations, there's only so much that you can, scrape off a bit of time, but you can scrape off loads of time running. So definitely focus on that.
So is there any sport that you've never tried that you'd always like to?
I've never done CrossFit, and everyone always says that they think I'd be good at it because of it's very similar to Hyrox. So I would definitely like to do that. But there's a lot more gymnastic-y stuff involved that I wouldn't be so good at. So it'd take a lot of trying, but I would love to be able to do a muscle up. I'd love to be able to do the butterflies that they do. It just looks so cool.
I love that. I can nearly do a muscle up.
Nice, look at them.
But I probably wouldn't. It's like when you said the running, that's me out. The only time I'm running is if someone takes my phone in London, and then I'm galloping like a horse.
I've had that. I have had that, and oh my god, awful. Don't wish it on anyone.
So, is there any sport you've ever tried that you were hopelessly abysmal at?
Yeah, I got kicked out of a dance class when I was younger.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm not teachable in that aspect. I've got no coordination.
Really? Have you ever tried Zumba?
Well, no.
I feel like that'd be entertaining for everyone but you. But I feel like
if I had it with a glass of prosecco, I'd smash it. But
I'm not sure that's quite how.
No, I'm not sure.
Although I've heard things about Blaze at David Lloyd with bubbles, but I'm sure it's after, not during.
Yeah.
So, what's something that you would do if you were guaranteed that you couldn't fail? Whether it's in sport or outside of sport, what would you do?
That is a really good question. Do you know one thing? So my husband does Ironmans, and I find that so inspiring. When I watch him, I'm just like, oh my goodness. So if I knew that I could get through that race, and I'm sure I could if I put the time in.
You beat his time though.
I'd hope so. Maybe I should do it just for that reason.
Just to try.
Yeah, I'd say that.
Now, this girl, your fits always look amazing. So what is the key behind finding the perfect fit for a Hyrox? Because I know you in the summer she had this challenge where she'd got items and I was like, oh, I love that. And then the next day she was like, that's definitely not one for that. So what goes behind the thinking in it as well? Because obviously it's quite a challenge when you're doing it all to get the right outfit that looks good, doesn't look too sweaty once it gets sweaty.
That's it.
Because people don't realise that as well.
There is so much behind it. And honestly, so I've got a race coming up in 2 weeks where I need an outfit and I haven't got one yet. But the things that I look for and the things that I'm loving at the moment, so Owner Active do a high neck sports bra. Love that because A, I can fit my gel down there, and B, I don't have to keep pulling it up on the burpees. Then you've got to get the perfect shorts because you want them to be flattering, but you don't want them to roll up. So there's so many different things involved with it. The sweatiness, I mean, you're going to get sweaty anyway. So I think we'll just deal with that. But yeah, for me, that's the things that I'm looking for. Something that's nice and secure, but then also doesn't roll up.
Perfect. Is there any advice you would give to your younger self before everything and back when you were younger?
Good question. I've always been really competitive and I think that's done me well. I think that's a good trait to have. But the one thing that I let get in the way is I let like the teenage years, the whole pressure to look a certain way get in my head. And ultimately, it led me to stop working out, stop exercising because I was so scared of what the scale might say. So holding muscle, you're going to be heavier, but it doesn't mean that you don't look good for it. And I think that being strong is way better than being skinny. I think like it's just, that would definitely be a bit of advice is just keep pushing through and do the things that you're good at anyway, despite all of these other pressures and mental challenges that you come across.
Perfect. And the last question, this is the ultimate question.
Okay.
What one item in life could you not live without?
One item in life I can't live without. I mean, my Herbalife products has got to be the one, right? I mean, I love them. They get me through every race. They make me feel good. They fuel me well. I don't think I could go without my morning smoothie. That is
right nutrition.
That is the right nutrition. Yeah, it's the
perfect way to start the day.
Yeah,
wasn't that an old TV advert? Anyway, thank you so much for catching up with me today.
It's nice
and it's been amazing. So hopefully that was great for you guys too. I've learned a lot today already. I'm definitely not doing a Hyrox. That's what I've learned 100%. So I'm not running anywhere. Anyway, thank you for your time today.
Thank you.